We back, baby. We back, baby. It's time for Melody Sheep. We are gonna start a journey. I know that a lot of you has been requesting this. It's the Life Beyond series. Now we're gonna start with chapter 1, which is Life Beyond. Chapter 1. Alien life. Deep time and our place in cosmic history. It's gotten 12 million views in 3 years. I know that a lot of you have been requesting this. So you know what? You're gonna have to be able to watch this with me. 30 minutes of your life right now. All I can say is that I know Melody Sheep is the GOAT when it comes to space videos. So I know this is already gonna be an amazing video visually and audioly. I don't know. Alright, let's just get into it. Of course, Protocol Labs as always. It's like a theme at this point. We just know what's gonna come. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. And I believe we are not. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good quote, Arthur. I like it.
All of time, on all the planets of all the galaxies in space,
Okay.
what civilizations have risen, looked into the night, seen what we see,
Wow.
asked the questions that we ask.
I'm already having a big smile on my face because you know I enjoy this so much. The music, okay. Is Earth the only chapter in the story of life? Don't think so. The answer lies somewhere in distant space and distant time. Yeah. The first time the truth was finally within our reach. This is so incredible. The search will reveal who we are. Who we have become. This, yo, that intro, what? Pop off? Life Beyond. Wow, alright. That's a very impactful intro. The Dawn. In the search for life out there, we must first look inward. Okay. Earth. Our lovely Earth.
What we see around us is staggering complexity.
Yeah. Not wrong.
How is it possible?
What does it take to create life?
Living organisms are created by chemistry.
Yeah.
We are huge packages of chemicals. Now, what are the ideal conditions for chemistry? Well, first, you need energy.
Okay. You got that. The music, dude.
But not too much. What you want is just the right amount, and planets, it turns out, are just right because they're close to stars, but not too close.
Yeah. The Goldilocks.
You also need a great diversity of chemical elements,
Okay.
and you need liquids such as water.
Yeah.
Why? Well, in gases, atoms move past each other so fast that they can't hitch up. In solids, atoms stuck together. They can't move. In liquids, they can cruise and cuddle and link up to form molecules.
Okay. All right. That was actually a good
Liquid water is
question.
just so good for getting evolution going. Molecules can dissolve in the water, form more complex chains.
This is so beautiful.
Now, where do you find such Goldilocks conditions? Well, planets are great.
Hold on. Let me just take this to HD. Because
And our early Earth was almost perfect.
almost perfect. Well, early. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It was a bit chaotic.
It was just the right distance from its star to contain huge oceans of liquid water. And deep beneath those oceans, at cracks in the Earth's crust, fantastic chemistry began to happen. Atoms combined in all sorts of exotic combinations.
Is that how the first life was created? I feel like I should know this. The exact recipe is still a mystery, but the ingredients for life are simple: energy, organic molecules, and water. Fair, fair. Mitosis. The rendering of this is insane. Like, these shots are incredible. Somewhere in the seas of early Earth, basic chemistry became biology, perhaps even more than once. Sorry for pausing it, by the way. Sometimes you just have to get my mind across. Dude, the first cells were likely born in hot volcanic waters in conditions once thought impossible for biology. Okay. Okay.
Here on our planet, microbes have adapted to survive the most hostile conditions.
Right.
Arid deserts, the frozen Himalayas, in trenches under thousands of tons of pressure in the ocean deeps.
Well, that's what I also like about, like, I know this is a space video, obviously, but like about biology as well as like to take into recent matters, right? You have the hot topic right now of the the Last of Us series with the fungus, how it's like evolving, I don't know, it's just so interesting to see how like you feel like there's just like one recipe, but then it could evolve into something more. Like this has obviously evolved into us. Like how the all right. This is like one of those questions, right? It's like, okay, how have we gone from a single-celled organism in the water, and the earth is just minerals, water, like trees and land, to me sitting here with a very powerful PC talking to an online audience with like living in in an apartment made out of different types of materials. Like, the progress is insane. The involvement is insane. Sorry, I have something in my eye as well at the same time. But yeah, it's insane that we've gotten to this point. And the chance of it happening is just insane. But I feel like that chance could also happen somewhere else, because it happened here. So it's not out of the question. Alright, sorry.
In the vacuum of a space simulator, life forms have been flourishing for years without oxygen.
Oh. Wait, what? New research suggests that life emerged 4 billion years ago, when Earth was an alien and deadly place. The planet was ravaged into by intense volcanism and an asteroid storm that lasted 100 million years. Okay. Wait, what?
Very, very quickly, as soon as the Earth cooled off after its formation, we know that life began here.
Right. So then it just increases the chances, the chance of survival of species and on planet as well. So then they're just proving my point at this point. The story of Earth gives us hope that life could be universally common. It teaches us that life is fast-acting, tenacious, and made of basic common ingredients. Yeah. We're looking outwards. Where there is water, there is life, and so our best chance is to look for ocean worlds like Earth. Okay. Pretty basic. Our search for Earth-like planets has only just begun, and the findings are tantalizing. There is a lot of possibilities. Oh yeah, Kepler, we saw this in another video. A thing? Well, I've heard of it before. That's what I'll say. Chapters 1 through 41 light years. Tea Garden B, 12 light years. Possible water. 8 billion years. 111 light years. Confirmed atmospheric water vapor. Okay. We have barely scratched the surface. Nature's trove of secrets is bottomless. It's, yep. It's
We know
endless.
that the galaxy is awash in water. It's awash in organic molecules and complex chemistry.
Right.
All of the things that we know were necessary for life to begin on this planet exist in abundance throughout the galaxy.
What is this? This is so cool. Oh my days.
Did something similar to what happened on our own planet happen on those other planets?
Looking at the raw numbers, the existence of alien life seems almost inevitable. Exactly. Thank you. Those people who say no, dude, go. Nah, I won't say it, but you're wrong. That's all I'll say. The latest data suggests that up to 1/4 of a star have a rocky planets orbiting their habitable zone, the right distance for liquid water. You know what? And we have a bunch of them in just our galaxy, and then we have all of other galaxies out. In our Milky Way galaxy alone, there's 50 billion worlds like Earth. Yeah, 50 billion. Do you hear that number? In just our galaxy. Exactly, staggering. Go on. How much is... Wait. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18... 20 zeros. How much? Hold on. 118. Alright. So that's 6 trillion. No, that's not it, is it? Wait, okay, wait. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's not it. Bro, I can't find what number that is, but it's... That's insane. Imagine each flash of light represents an Earth-like planet. You would have to watch this animation for over 1 billion years to view them all. 1 billion years! Guys, this is insane. Each one with a history as rich and unique as Earth. Yeah, because there could be literally endless, possibilities on these Earth-like planets. Like just. All right. Question, right? Have we found every single chemical in the universe? So obviously we have the periodic table, right? if we go to Kepler, do we find other chemicals there? Is that possible? Because that's just what we have found on Earth and in asteroids, you know? Like, we've gathered, obviously, stuff from the universe, but, like, could there be a possibility that there's a whole different periodic table on a different planet? I'm just asking questions. Wow. Alright. If there's one planet I could live on, it would be a planet which had a neighboring planet like that. Like Saturn almost. With the rings. Trillions and trillions of chemical soups spewing for eons.
There are more habitable Earth-mass planets in the observable volume of the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth.
What? That left me shocked. Among this abundance of worlds, many will be deadly to life as we know it. Well, of course. There are more deadly planets than there are life planets, I guess you'd say. There will be planets in the habitable zone that are scorched, frozen, and suffocated by poison gases. Oh, okay. Well, they failed. L. RIP. F. Many will lack an atmosphere critical to for temperature regulation. Have one that is deadly. Fair? Fair? But let's just not go there then. They're cool looking, but we can't go there. Venus was thought to be the essential for life, but it's not sterilized by connection to Oh. But life may not be confined to the habitals. Go on, talk to me. Explain this. Far from the warmth of their stars, the moons of giant gas giants. Oh, okay, well yeah, that makes sense then. I thought it was going to be something else. Yeah. Yo, okay. Icy Enceladus has it all. A huge subsurface ocean with the hypothermal vents spewing the chemistry of life. Okay. Titan is especially alluring, larger than Mercury, and speckled with methane lags and organic compounds. We saw this in another video. Yeah. Oh. In 2026, NASA plans to send a drone to Titan and is seeking out the signs of life in its valleys and craters. But soon? 3 years? There may be up to 100 trillion exomoons in our galaxy alone. 100 times the number of planets. Some may even be Earth-sized with atmospheres of water. I think we already have. Well, not found life, but we know there is in our reach. On June 30th, 1966, the Viking lander on Mars found something that still remains unexplained. What did you find? After being injected with nutrients, the Martian soil samples expelled cylinders of radioactive gas, usually sold for the Earth. Was this signal a natural phenomenon or our first encounter with alien biology?
The discovery of just one bacteria on Mars, or any other body of the solar system, would indicate that the whole chain of evolutions, cosmic, chemical, and biological, is at work everywhere. In that case, the creation of life anywhere in the universe would be more the rule than the exception.
Wow. I'm just shocked. If we haven't found life already, it may not be long until we do. Yeah, like, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Like, stop worrying. NASA scientists now think that we are on the verge of discovery.
Within all of our lifetime, we're going to understand that there is life on other bodies in the solar system.
Wow, this is...
We're going to understand the implications of that for evolution of life here on Earth.
Melody Sheep,
We're going to
you're too
find
good at
planets
this.
around other stars that we can say we see potential signs of habitability in their atmospheres. That's all going to happen in the next 10 to 20 years.
Oh,
How exciting is that?
yeah, we're
We're on the verge of things that people have wondered about for millennia. Are we alone? And here we are on the verge of finding that out.
wow. If we do find life out there, what will we discover about ourselves? Because then, like, so we found life. What's next? You know? What chapter is Earth in the story of life? Oh, is it like the Great Filter type of
The
stuff?
universe is nearly 14 billion years old,
14 billion.
and our galaxy is something like 12 billion years old.
Yeah.
So there could be life out there that could be dramatically more advanced than the life that we have here on this planet.
Yep. Is Earth a last latecomer on the cosmic stage? Just how ancient could life be? Oh shit! Oh, this is so cool. For its first few million years, the cosmos was too hot for life as we know it. Makes sense. The ambient temperature would have boiled you alive. Cool enough for life, there was no stars or planets, only huge lumbering clouds of hydrogen. Insane. After 70 million years, gravity took hold of these clouds and spun them into the first generation of stars. Okay. Wow, this flashes before my eyes. The first stars were massive and bright, but there was no life to watch them rise. Too bad. Vital heavy elements were still being forged into their hot stellar cores. Not even Big Bang was hot enough to create them.
The only elements that were created in the Big Bang were hydrogen, helium, and a little bit of lithium.
Right.
All the stuff that makes your life livable, those elements weren't created in the Big Bang. The only place they were created is in the fiery cores of stars. And the only way they could get into your body is if the stars were kind enough to explode.
Oh, yeah, because then... Wow. So incredible. The explosive death of the first mid-sized stars seeded the cosmos with ingredients of life. From their ashes rose a second generation of suns, this time with rocky planets dancing around them. Oh, this is so... Wow! This is the moment, the raw ingredients for life together for the first time 13.7 billion years ago. Life became possible. See how long? As the heat from the Big Bang faded, the universe passed through a Goldilocks era. Oh. Some 50 million years after the time began, the invasion temperature reached a balmy 75 Fahrenheit. Okay. Oh. For millions of years, it was warm in all directions, like an endless summer day on Earth. Then, in theory, stars and planets could have formed this early on. You're telling me that it was like a summer in space? If such regions existed, liquid water could have flowed abundantly even on moon planets far from any star. But then, that would not have time to evolve though. Or am I just stupid? Could this have been the dawn of a life, after the aliens being feeding off the heat of the Big Bang? Could be. Somewhere out there may be planets with life nearly as old as the universe itself. And imagine how far they have come. With a 10 billion year head start, the universe could be teeming with life far more advanced than our own. Yeah? Despite decades of searching, no signs of alien life has ever been confirmed, intelligent or otherwise. That's what's so scary. Like, there is this huge gap from the Big Bang to us, yet there's no evidence. Yet. Could we really be alone? And the thing is, right? At some type of level, I would be okay with it. Because, like, if we're alone, then we just have the whole universe to ourselves. I guess you could say. Well, I know we can't go everywhere in the universe. Trust me, I'm smart. I've seen videos, but it's... Okay. I would be okay with it. I would be okay with the thought of being alone. But it would be way cooler to have life. You know? Maybe primitive life is common, but intelligence is exceedingly rare. That could be true. Because, like, maybe it takes another planet 10 billion years to come to the point where we were at. They don't have people like Einstein. Maybe space is just too vast for feasible communication. Yeah? Or maybe we are the first. Exactly. Could we be the opening chapter in a sprawling history of life? These questions are just so huge. Okay. The universe is young and the vast majority of planets have yet to be born. The ingredients for life will be stewing for another 100. I can't repeat that number. We are the dawn of the opening melody in the symphony of life. 100 trillion years, the last star dies. Exactly. That's a very good, like, picture or, like, scenery of that to make you understand. Red dwarf stars can live up to 10 trillion years bathing in their planets and their starlights for eons. I've seen this theory, yeah. Or not theory. Fact. Because that could be habitable for humans as well. When the last star dies, I guess you could say. Life is much more probable on these timescales. Okay, the synth going crazy. Any beings living close to these stars would have contended with a violent star flare that potentially threaten extinction. Many of these planets will be tightly locked, one side permanently exposed to the sun and the other frozen in darkness. But in the middle, it could be light. But as Earth has taught us, life is remarkably unadaptable. Or adaptable, yeah. Nothing stopping life. What forms might life take when it has trillions of years to evolve? Exactly, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. This could be us, you know. One day, somehow, the story of life will come to an end. That is true. If we are the first chapter of that story, we have the chance to carry the torch of life far into the future. Like, I know I've seen a video of the last star dying and stuff like that. And it's like, imagine, think of yourself, right? Just close your eyes or whatever, and just think of yourself as you, the last human being in the universe, right? You're on a spaceship, you are circling a red star, and like that final just stops. Complete darkness. And the only thing that would be like dead stars and black holes. Because other than that, you would have to survive in a spaceship, which I don't know technology, but that's so eerie to think. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. Wow. And if biology does persist far in the future, then we live in a privileged moment. I will miss a bunch of stuff, but I'm happy to be in this era as well. In later chapters, the universe will seem far different. The expansion of space-time will make distant stars visible, and the night skies will go dark. Perhaps life in the future will wonder, what was it like to live in the universe in the early days? Yeah. We are lucky enough to know the answer. Yeah, that's a good thought. All we have to do is look up. Yep. Yep. Another great video by Melody Sheep. Wow. This is... Next on Life Beyond, making contact with intelligent life, surviving the end of the universe, the physics of alien life, and more. Okay. Well, wow. I wonder if this was a good video or not. God, this is insane. Melody Sheep is insane. I enjoyed these videos too much. And I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. Yep, I'm gonna continue the Life Beyond series. It will come, don't worry. But other than that, if you enjoyed this reaction and you want to see more of these types of reactions, by letting me know, then just hit the like button if you want to, or comment it if you want to. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to as well. It's like you're a free human being. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.